Lipstick the pig.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Another happy landing.
Okay, now what do I click?
Motherfucking aliens and the fucking EscapePod. We're talking aliens, some creepy flying saucer shit. Motherfucking aliens, what the fuck was that? I think it was a weather balloon. On second thought, aliens, UAPs and UFOs. What the fuck are those aliens? Aliens, EscapePod sucking aliens. Have a good, great goddamn time with the fucking aliens. Get down. Aliens, motherfucking aliens, the goddamn aliens. Watch out for the aliens. Oh shit. Them goddamn aliens. What's up, everybody? I am Big Lovin. With me, as always, Don DellaSnooch and Dragon Buddy. Welcome to the EscapePod, a place where friends gather to call things aliens. It's gonna be a fucking great time.
It was beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It was beautiful.
It's so beautiful. Making it clang bitches.
Oh God.
Making it clang,
Look at
motherfucker.
clang.
Oh, so this is
That
this-
song was ridiculous.
it's the best, dude.
The fact that I thought it was over and then it comes back at you.
That was the best part, dude. There's like round fucking 2 of it's a motherfucking.
Second
what it
verse
reminded me
goes
of?
to the first.
It reminded me of like Cheech and Chong doing like Santa
First thing I
Claus and his
said.
old lady
Or
or
Mexican
something.
Americans.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Stupid motherfucker gonna tell me how to live.
But I don't listen to it because my head is like a sieve.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yep.
Oh,
That was good
oh,
times.
you guys are unruly fucks.
It's the way it's got to be. In the crazy times, this is how you need to be, or you can't get through it.
No, for sure.
No.
This is how you need to act in the crazy
The
times.
Puff Daddies out there on the run.
Yay, just so you guys know, like Puff Daddy did not hang himself.
I want somebody to edit that song Band on the Run and just be like, Puff on the run. Puff on the run.
The Canadians
Ab-
dropping nukes? Damn.
Oh, man. That, I mean,
I would name my nukes Canadian bacon too, just
Oh,
to fuck
yeah.
with us. Just be like, you didn't like our bacon? No.
Fuck you. I want
I'm
fucking
still,
pork
I'd
belly.
be angry that it's happening. I was like, fuck you and your sense of humor. Assholes. Your bacon sucks.
Here's your tailored ham, you fuck.
Fucking asshole.
this is for Toronto.
Flappy headed bastard.
Fucking Canadians.
The worst.
This is for
I
our
taste-
side of Sault Ste. Marie.
Oh my God, they must have taken out New York. How can you tell? There's a hint of syrup in the air.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
I'm excited. It's gonna be a fun show. It's gonna be
I
fun.
didn't burn my finger this week.
Yeah, and he's got sleep, so that's good.
Bonus and
I'm
plus.
super fucking into it this week.
Hell yeah.
I
I'm
like
very
the reaction
excited.
to the original video. Holy fuck.
Last week I was a mess. Like
Yeah.
legitimate apologies. Like I got no sleep and that I tried to murder half of my hand.
Bear knows what's up. He knows he's a flappy headed Canadian.
This-
If South Park taught us all, Bear will admit to it. He's actually shown me video,
Mhm.
but I will never release that video. I sent it back to him. I said, thanks for sharing that. Your secret is not safe with me, but safe with me. And he understood. So it's fine.
Right.
It's cool.
And they got the good maple syrup.
Yeah. And it's only the best for us.
I feel like an alien
he knows
episode.
he knows his bacon sucks, and we give him we send him packages of
It's
bacon.
not bacon, it's ham.
It is, but he knows that his ham sucks.
Go fuckers.
So we send him bacon.
Yeah, way to go. Uncle
And he
Buck.
just, yeah, it's fantastical.
Mhm.
Jeez.
However,
We're about ready.
We were trying to
talk-
keep that on the down low, Luna Girl, but you had to bring it up.
We're gonna talk about aliens and weird shit.
Like, why
first,
not? 13 paths.
pass.
Get it, bro. Get it. I feel like now I'm in the studio more. I should bring my copy in here.
You should.
So I don't look like that guy.
Amazon.
Get it. Remember, and then if you message one of me or Don and you want to do a Jackson paparazzi experience to
Mhm.
get your autograph, just reach out. We'll discuss numbers behind this. We'll keep that in private.
take you
That'll just
right to
between
Andy
us.
Lockwood's house.
Yeah, we know exactly. Andy Lockwood, I think we would convince a nice dinner. I think he deserves a nice dinner.
Oh yeah.
You know, we'll take him, you, Andy Lockwood, sign it, have a nice dinner, all paid through, you know, what we financially agree to.
Mhm.
It'll be taken care of.
In my bottom.
My bottom.
My
Oh my
bottom.
God.
But so yeah, 13 paths, man. Amazon,
Beautiful.
get it.
Do the thing.
What thing?
The thing.
I
The
don't know.
thing.
I'm scared.
Go on the Amazon and buy the book. That's
But
the thing.
I just said that.
I know. He said, "Do the thing."
And I said, dude,
he was reaffirming
right.
Oh.
what you said.
Reaffirmation.
It's the aliens,
of
dude.
the
It's
wise
the
man.
aliens. The
Love
aliens
the
are really
fucking
fucking with the
aliens.
show tonight.
I might have to leave
Why?
because this is getting too weird already.
I knew you wouldn't be
Right.
able to handle it. I fucking knew it.
Alien.
Yeah, fucking Bear probably does.
I have reservations.
But you don't get wild boar on your reservation, so shut the fuck up.
You don't fucking know that.
He does. I do know, because yours are emotional. His is fucking real.
You cut me deep with that one.
7 minutes in, I'm already half broke.
Oh wow.
I'm just saying. I'm
Yours
just
are
saying.
emotional.
My bottom.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. All right, carry on with this fucking butt
Wow.
fuckery.
Good things.
We're going down.
As I discussed with you, moose knuckle. Good things. Good things.
I don't know what Corey put in there. Is that a vibrator?
No, it's a mic drop.
It's
bro.
a mic
Oh!
drop.
It's a mic
Yeah.
drop. bro.
Is that a
It's a mic
dildo?
drop.
When did they start with vibrator emojis?
Hey, from
It's
now
a
on, that's
shower
what it
head,
is for
okay?
me. From now on, that's what that'll be for
That's
me.
what it looks like to me.
I'm gonna be angry if my kid ever sends that
Vibrator.
shit to me. I'm like, God damn it, Don. You son of a bitch. Ruin that shit for me.
Turn that off, or at least take it off the wooden table.
Please. Please.
No, please, please.
Can't have it. It's not
It's
necessary.
beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's something.
You magician.
This is my bottom.
Vibrator emojis. Get with it.
Oh. Oh man. Yes, vibrator emojis for everyone. See?
Mhm.
See? The bear gets it. He knows.
Mhm.
He knows.
He knows.
So
Yeah. So what'd you do this week since you had all that extra time from not burning yourself?
No, that was it. I just recovered.
just
worked
burn
on not
myself
burning
and shut the
myself.
fuck
I
up.
recovered from the burn.
Hung out, shutting the fuck up.
Worked on not burning myself again. It's a growing experience.
I went out. I played D&D.
Dude, you gotta see the setup he has though. Like him and his crew that are playing, they have a fucking electric. It's basically a flipped over TV, like laying down.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
That's how their boards are. But they all have individual
Little
markers and
miniatures.
shit like that. They've all
Yeah.
painted specific,
Fuck yeah,
set
dude.
and color, and it's a sweet. And it's sitting on a table. Everybody shits there, so they can keep just coming at it. It's fucking cool, dude. I will say it's
Nice.
the proper environment, man. It's pretty dope. Hell yeah! What up, Melina and Piper? What up, dogs? Yeah, yeah. Woof woof. Bow wow, Gary. Bow wow. Settle down.
Oh,
What happened?
Fuck
I was
happened
just
to
getting the
you?
point across. Just getting the point across.
Is
just
it,
getting
was
the
it the
point across.
aliens?
It
Or the
might be,
butt plug?
dude.
Could
Lots
be.
of weird shit. It
Yeah,
could be the butt plug.
Spark plug.
Spock? No, is that some sort of receptacle?
I was afraid they were going to probe me, so I just
No,
did it to myself.
Call automotive.
I'm gonna switch it automotive. We got tons of spark plugs. What kind
No,
of spark
butt
plug
plug.
you looking?
Butt plug. Butt plug.
Butt plug.
That's
God,
no.
that is the.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Oh.
What's going on there?
Time to take a pills.
Hey, let's calm it down.
It's showtime.
What the fuck are you doing? Jesus!
What the fuck? You're on the show being an asshole.
Yeah, everybody knows. We're gonna send them fucking your address, you little piece of shit.
5
All right.
years.
I don't want a fucking tattoo for you. I've known you since you were like 11.
Yeah.
Fuck that. That's frightening.
You are a free
Hey,
tattoo.
what did you just offer me hepatitis C?
Yes.
Fuck you. That's ridiculous.
That's terrible.
Jesus.
Do you actually need something?
$20.
All right. Fuck off. Love you.
I love him and he's 9 inches.
I don't know about that one.
Oh, but it could be.
How long we've been in?
Hey,
Oh yeah,
Did you hear that? Oh, maybe that's exciting for him. I don't know.
187 weeks, and he fucking does this on a random
Right?
Wednesday.
It's what? Oh my goodness!
Oh, is it Wednesday?
I didn't even know.
Nope.
This kid,
Are you fucking serious, little girl?
fucking Darius is 11 soft,
Fucking ooh.
which is not the same as being a soft 11.
No, it's very different. It's very different.
No. He got the beans above the Franks. That's
That's
that
weird.
just-
How did you get the
he's
beans
got,
above
like,
the Franks?
11 gauge nuts is what he's talking about.
It just looks like a fucking balloon animal, and that's just
Oh.
not pleasant.
Just
It's
Richie and all the
Yeah,
fun
you're
places.
just like, does it bend? Like, what's
Oh,
going on? I like and twist it.
yeah,
It's weird.
like a naughty fucking potato.
Ew,
Oh,
that's gross.
That's
Nah.
what it is.
That's
potatoes
foul.
gonna potato.
Potatoes are gonna potato. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, they're gonna. So, man, that fucked me up. FaceTime me in the middle of the show. I'm
you
all off my
you
game.
accepted the call.
Just so that I could be like, did you really?
Yeah,
See,
and
this
then
is
he's
what
trying to sell his business on our fucking without approval.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't
Wow.
even have a license.
He's just like, hey man, I got a tattoo gun on Amazon and fucking tag you up.
It's okay. I got a lighter. I roll the
What
lighter
colors
underneath
you
it.
got? Black.
Black man.
Black, bitch. It
Oh.
says right here.
No,
Indian ink.
seriously, I got everything. I'm on my way to Home Depot to get some gloves.
They're not sterile, but fuck it.
They're rubber, bro.
It's okay.
That's
I
all
ran
it
them under a
is.
lighter. It'll
You
be
know what?
fine.
I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna get some welder's gloves. Just so you feel confident with me.
I wasn't gonna tell a gay joke, but fuck it.
Let's go.
Oh,
I'm gonna get a welder's mask. It's gonna be awesome.
All right.
Oh, come on.
Serious.
I'm trying. You
Super
started it with your son.
he
Out of
did.
control. That's
Your
why
son
I put
did
my
start
phone
it.
in silent mode.
I'm not even on the butt plug.
Hmm?
Kelly keeps trying to imply that I'm sitting on the butt plug, but technically I'm facing it.
Yeah, he's just there to
Right.
like, hey, oh, I got my, oh, that's my phone.
Stroking it.
Yeah.
Although
Just
the top
loving it.
half is missing.
And then, ooh, wink. Wait,
Any
no,
fucking way. Chris,
I feel like I'm touching it.
there's people in the
I
chat.
feel like I'm touching it.
There's people in the chat. We've got Luna Girl in the chat.
I feel like there's only 3 people in the chat.
Well, Podcast of Pain is carrying 3 right there.
Oh, that's true. He's got the young ones.
He's got the young ones with him. What up, D? Corey's dropping the vibrator emoji.
That's right.
That's so fine. Fucking
Tina's-
wild to me.
Bunch of Uncle Fuckers. Uncle Fuckers.
Fucker.
Smirking Bear.
He's a boner biting
He's there
bastard,
knowing
Uncle
that-
fucker.
The crazy Canadian. Gotta love that guy.
He's an Uncle Fucker. I must say, funked his uncle yesterday.
Fucking Scott is up in this bitch.
Scott.
Sorry, I didn't mean to step on dicks, but I got excited.
Uncle fucker. That's
Mine
you.
flew. I was like,
We were all
"Wah!"
excited. Scott had his Monday morning fucking race review shit
Hell
going
yeah.
on. It was
Scott's
fun.
been
Which
pumping.
is not the same as a race review. That's a whole different
That's
show.
a completely different show that Scott is not a
Races.
part of.
Oh, so I'm not making it
You know
any
what it
better.
is?
Formula One and NASCAR.
Chinese people.
You're like, good Lord, Scott,
Whoa.
don't do that.
Holy shit! Used and abused. I thought this
Jesus,
was a
you are-
NASCAR channel.
That just sounds like abused and abused.
Fucking dude, Scott's been doing a lot of things on the used and abused.
He
bro.
has. He's
He's
getting
been
out there.
fucking low key. He hit a hard scratchy. He's been hitting them eBay fucking records, bro. He's all about it. I love it. And then he finally got the fucking stuff from from the sidebar celebration. I finally got it to him
Yeah, that's
because I'm kind of a piece of shit.
You sat on that for about 6
I didn't mean to sit on it. It was not like I'm objectively like, fuck that.
He kept going, hey Scott, I got stuff for you.
I did. I
Send
would.
it,
I'm a
though.
piece of
You
shit, man.
dangle it.
But he got it. He got it. That's all that matters.
Jeez.
Scott and
Was
Kim
there.
got it. He got the picture. I was
Did the
excited
thing.
he got that everybody got to sign from the sidebar. They got the jerseys, the red jerseys, the 49er colors. It took Scott a while to understand what the fuck was going on with that. But that's okay, Scott. I love you, buddy.
It's all good.
Um,
We got Ubaldo joining us and Alan
Ooh.
from Grave Reviews.
oh,
Alan!
I
Alan!
love that fucking guy.
Alan.
I love that guy.
Have you ever seen that clip of the fucking prairie
Hey.
dogs yelling Alan?
Did
Yep.
Did anybody else get nudes from Alan when he was in the hospital?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't me because I'd have felt
Okay.
selfish.
All right.
I felt.
I
a
want
little
to say
selfish.
anything because I didn't want to.
Okay, no, I just
No,
want him.
that would
I clearly think he was drugged out of his ass, and there was things in his ass, which is weird. But
He was happy.
hey, he was in a good
He was
place.
smiling.
He was
was.
definitely
He was in a good
smiling.
place.
So, fucking love that Alan. He's a good guy. Good
Did
fucking
you
guy.
record your clip for Alan?
Yes, I did, bro.
Did
you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's exciting.
Mine's super sexy.
I thought he was gonna critique the fuck out of me.
no,
I thought
like,
he was gonna be
yeah.
like, you know what? This is. I think you can put more heart
was
into
like,
this, you
"Do
little
better."
bitch. Yeah, I thought that he was gonna say something like that.
That's
he
what
was
he told
like-
me about your clip.
That is okay. I didn't want. That's what he told me about yours. That's weird, bro. He's pinning everybody against each other.
He's trying to set
And
us
then
up.
he was like, "Dragon Buddy ain't do shit." I was like, "God damn, Alan!"
Yep.
just told
It's true.
Dragon Buddy I needed tree fitting.
And
Yep.
I was like, "What?" He was like, "No, and
God damn it.
DB,
monster.
just give me about tree fitting." Just kept. I don't know what happened though. Did you did you give him the tree fitting?
It's
No.
all capped at tree fitting.
Kept
No
tree
tree
fitting.
fitty for you.
No tree to.
Tree fitty too.
17 minutes in, still ain't anything happening.
What's
It doesn't
happening?
matter. Why are you keeping track of this?
That's my job.
No. When did that part of it become your job? Because it's annoying, and everybody in the chat told me they want you to stop.
I'm doing it today.
No,
That's
they
my
already
job
told
today.
me. Every one of them messaged me
We have a
behind
lot.
the scenes right now. Look at my phone. No, you're not looking at my phone. Then you know. But fuck off. That's what they said.
We got
Stop.
a lot of alien shit to talk about.
We do have a lot of alien shit, and they don't want to hear your shit.
Just trying to keep it on track. They asked me to keep it on track.
That's not gonna happen tonight.
They were like, these guys need fucking. It's Don's
What kind
job.
of job are you getting from Luna Girl? That's inappropriate with her husband
Blow.
being part of the staff.
blow
Oh, wow.
jobs?
Blowjobs.
Oh my
That's all good.
lord! Oh, he's fine with
Stranger
it. Never
things
mind.
have happened.
Cool.
You know,
Stranger things.
Stranger things.
We
has
will talk
happened.
about that later. That's weird that
Hey.
you bring that up.
Have you ever gotten a blowjob from 600 miles away? It's different.
Yeah, no, it's
It-
like she's not even there.
it's kind of like a little breeze.
She's like,
Oh,
you know what it is?
It was beautiful. We
it's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Oh God.
It's so
My
beautiful.
bottom.
It is- Is she a magician?
Penis.
Kelly the magician.
Kelly the magician.
Speaking of that, watch fucking Stranger Things. Is
yeah,
happening.
dude, watch it.
You should do the thing.
They're
Do
on
the
the journey.
thing.
They're on the journey.
Mhm.
Yeah,
The
play the
journey.
commercial.
We're into season 4.
Yeah, there's
You want me to play the commercial?
no.
We've seen it.
We've seen it, but you know it's there. And Stranger Things has happened,
Mm-hmm.
so you already know that's happened. And unless it's updated, we can't play it. Luna Girl, make another one.
Yeah.
I want clips where you're like, oh, penis. Yeah, I want it all. We need it.
Speaking of penis, we got a clip of her saying penis.
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 It's the greatest show.
It's
Like,
funny every
seriously.
time.
I just like there's only like 356 of you, but there should be a lot more because that's gold. Like,
Or I'm just, maybe it's the right amount.
you think so?
Yeah, why not?
I think so. You're right.
I think we're at about a tree city.
we're about
360.
350.
356.
Mhm.
That's
Round with a titty.
one.
That is, yep, happy panda.
That's
penis.
one YouTube viewer per day. Per year,
I'm down with it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
down with it.
or something.
Oh,
Close to it.
before I forget, we're gonna drop some new merch tomorrow. We're gonna drop. Nobody's seen it, but I think DB, I showed you,
I saw
right?
it.
The
Yeah,
Pied
I saw it.
Pipers.
I've seen it.
Yeah,
What
so
up,
we're
Weirdo?
dropping the Pied Pipers of Weirdos shirt tomorrow. So look for it. It should be on sale for the first, what is it, 24 or 32 hours, something like that.
I think it's
Yeah, I
24
think
hours.
it's only fucking 48 now.
Is
but
it
It used to be a whole week.
right.
Yeah.
These
Yeah,
motherfuckers
please.
been getting greedy.
And me and LG are working on pretty much just putting together an ATSW family logoed shirt that you can purchase from either the EscapePod or Sidebar Cantina or Used and Abused. Like, it's just gonna have the generic ATSW family logo. And me and LG haven't come to complete terms. Hopefully tonight we can, and then we can create it and put it out tomorrow with this, or we can save it for a later date for another. We're trying to help you guys get a discount, so that's why we're trying to let you know when they
Yes.
come out. So, because like we said, you get a solid percentage off that first 48 hours.
Yeah,
So
it's
like
30-some
30%.
percent or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. So, but is she already sending messages? Is it her? I'm gonna slap somebody because I got my phone on silent,
Slap
unlike
him.
some people in the fucking place.
My phone's on silent.
It's not on silent.
That was my watch.
You son of a whore.
I'm not.
Slap him.
I'm
Fucking
only
slap him.
partially
I use the
using-
focus mode on my phone, and I switch it, and it switches all my Apple devices.
I
to
hate that
focus
focus thing.
Why?
I don't know.
Because you forget to switch it back.
Yeah,
You fucking need to remember.
I do this. Like
Doo-doo.
I do. I just hit theater mode on my watch.
Okay, let's do that now.
I did.
Okay.
You know what?
What?
Calm down, Brady.
Whoa!
No.
Yeah.
That was super aggressive.
Yeah.
And you're almost
Piece of
fucking the
shit.
timelines up. You do that shit again.
Flip floppity shit.
It was beautiful.
Mix and match. Nice.
You're getting good at this. You're getting good at this. I respect it. I respect your game. I respect your game, good sir. You are solid with the video
Respectable.
editing there.
Very
You're boom, boom,
respectable.
boom.
Ooh,
He is like a new school video DJ, like
Yeah.
just mixing and cutting over there.
Just mixing cut
I love it.
videos.
I love it.
I need all my finishing moves to be this though.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, flicked.
Like I lay down a dope track and then bam.
And then you just hoofleck it out.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We will do another ladies' night, Tina. It'll happen. We'll put it on the docket. Hey, look, fucking this doesn't happen. We know what we're doing next week too. We're doing Gleam in the Cube.
Yes.
It's happening.
yeah.
Didn't Dragon Buddy's finding out about it now?
I'm finding out about now, and I say, fuck yeah.
He's still good.
I
with
got
it.
What's that
so
fucking
super
movie?
fucking excited today that I was like, I'm gonna tell people.
Yeah, I posted a picture in the Facebook page because I saw it on Facebook. I fucking stole the photo and I was like, coming soon to the EscapePod, and I shared the photo, and it's basically towards the end of the movie, A Gleam in the Cube, where Tony Hawk's driving the Pizza Hut truck. They're going down the hill, and all the fucking skaters, Christian Slater, they're all fucking.
Fuck
How
yeah.
do you feel about watching it in the pole barn on the big TV?
When? I got to
Well.
make time, dude. I have so much shit going on.
Sometime this weekend.
I'll try.
You know what? I'm busy too, so maybe not.
Yeah.
I got super excited and I was like, let's do it
Like,
then.
I want to watch it on
Oh,
the big
hey,
screen. I just don't
no,
have the
that's-
time, dude.
No, I know.
Between work, the show, my daughter's stuff, me playing hockey now,
Mhm.
like I don't have the fucking time.
I very well may do that though myself.
Wednesday is my time. Like
Yeah.
Wednesday is my selfish day. Like I literally get to get out of work and come right over here and hang out here till we do the show and go home. Like I am extremely lucky to have Wednesday as a selfish ass fucking day for me to do whatever the fuck I want.
I very much remember a point when I was married and TJ and Michael were young enough that they were still super dependent, where I was just like the idea of taking more than one day that was cut out for me, myself to maybe go play golf or something.
Right.
It just wasn't an option. There
Right.
was not time for that.
Right. Right.
So I don't get mad at you. So don't ever think I'm like,
oh,
come
no,
on.
no. Yeah, no. I know you don't. I know you don't. And like we both do our shit. Like I got into doing this hockey thing. Like that takes up a particular, I think it's going to be like Fridays and Saturdays. So like I have to balance that.
Which
So-
means that you'll make other sacrifices to
Yep.
put other fun shit that you can't go do. I get it.
Exactly. I'm a piece of shit.
No, I don't know that makes you a piece of shit. It just makes you like a father.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just
it
doing
comes-
stuff.
Comes with the job, dude.
It does.
I don't
Just-
appreciate it for you, but
Yeah. But just to jump a little bit more on this hockey thing, bro. Like the whole team came together. We have, I think,
the whole
11 skaters.
team came together.
Hell yeah, it was glorious.
It was beautiful. We climbed.
Yeah,
Same time.
it was beautiful. We climaxed together.
Poor Brady's bottom.
My bottom hurt
My
so
bottom.
bad. So
The
bad.
whole hockey team.
The whole hockey team. It was
It was like
tremendous.
a magician.
Oh, God.
So many
Oh,
magic
God.
tricks. So many magic tricks. But they we have like 11 skaters and a goalie. All the jerseys got ordered today. So we should get those in well before our first game, which is like April 26th. So I'm fucking hyped, man.
Hell yeah.
Like I'm super excited that, and then a lot of it is a lot of the players that and people I was on the learn to play hockey thing with. So that's making it a lot more enjoyable. We got a little private Facebook group, and we have there's this app that we started from the hockey thing, or from the beginning of the hockey thing, and it's a good fucking time. So I'm enjoying it.
Sweet.
I'm really, really enjoying it.
I like it.
Hell yeah.
And with Alan's coaching skills, you'll take it all.
Alan, oh yeah, dude, we're in the Stanley Cup in the franchise on my hockeys in the NHL 23 on my Xbox. I made the ATSW family. It's a lot of the podcasters. Alan from Grave Reviews is the he is the coach, and yeah, we're playing the Ottawa Senators, and we just beat the brakes off of them in game 1. It was
Nice.
fucking amazing.
Yeah.
There was like 7 goals. You scored 1. Jen and Jess both scored a goal. I think Roscom. No, it was Dave Martin had 2 goals. He was 1 away from a hat trick. I tried so hard to get him one. It was fucking glorious, bro. So I'm enjoying that, having fun. Video games, still playing COD when I can with DB and LGs. So
Yes.
that's what I've been doing. Hockey, video games.
This weekend was
Selfish.
good for video games. We had some laughs on Sunday that were just the most ridiculous stuff playing Call of Duty. But like we turned it into Grand Theft Auto, and we're just driving around like a bunch of idiots.
Oh,
Stop at
that's
gas stations, and Brady shooting himself with an A10 Warthog, and I'm like, dude,
he's like,
you got to get out of the doorway. He's like,
yeah,
"Oh,
he's like,
fine."
I think you're too
Whoa.
close. I was like, no, I'm good. Kaboosh! I was like, you're
And then he's
right, you're
creeping
right.
down the stairs, and I'm bringing him back to life. I'm like, so what happened? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Nothing
You see
happened,
the
man.
nose of the A10 too in the beginning of the picture. Just
Oh, yeah, it was.
it
It
was worth a
great-
laugh.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. One day we got like 2 or 3 victories, and the next day we didn't get any victories, but we just had a lot of fucking fun, and a lot of goofy shit was happening, and we found ourselves dying and laughing more about when we were dying. So you know it's a good time when that's happening.
Hell yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was fun.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Cool.
That's about the only good things that have really happened.
Yeah, because it's been work. If it's not
Like
that, it's work.
Crazy.
Which I mean, as shitty as it is, it's like I want to get as much work because more work means more money. So I hate to say that.
That's the way
'Cause
it
I need
boils
it.
down to
Yeah.
every fucking time.
Yeah.
Get
So
you.
I'd rather not be working, but in order to do shit, you gotta fucking
Mhm.
work all the time to have money.
Well, you
got
got to work all the time because they don't pay you for your time.
Yeah, exactly.
It's true.
Oh shit! Let me holler out these Patreon folks real quick. Thank you to Tina.
Oh, hold on. Before you get into Patreon, LG's having an issue with her fucking Patreon with email shit. Still shout her ass out for Patreon. They're just fuckery about with her.
I'm
her
not
patrons.
going to do
I'll
that.
do it. Patreon, Luna Girl.
I won't give her.
I was there to
Okay,
witness
no
the
credit for Luna
fuckery.
Girl, who's our Patreon.
Yeah, no credit.
So she
for Luna
fixes that shit.
until you
Fix your
that
Luna
shit.
Girl Patreon.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Thanks to Tina and Shanti, the Frank, Darius
Hell yeah.
Payne, Kristen Roscom, Nicholas Schaefer, Todd Levin, Dave Martin, Eric Williams, Richie the King Armbruster, not Kelly, Scott and Kim.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
we
everyone.
love you.
We do.
You guys
We love you, Kelly, but not for that.
Yeah. Not because you're not
You have
donating.
no idea what's
Because of
going
those
on.
We just
Stranger
love
Things
you, just-
blowjobs.
Yeah. the 6,000-mile away blowjobs.
Right.
Wow.
Apparently,
You're going the wrong direction for it.
You got
It
to.
seems like there's a closer route.
No, man, you go the way you go.
Okay.
The payment is still good.
I guess.
It shows that you're active. I don't know what's going on with your urine.
somebody stole her shit. She's just watching the Patreon. So whoever you
Right.
are,
I hope you
as
enjoy
long
it.
as that's all you do with her information, that's cool.
Yeah. Yep. Just keep on paying Patreon.
Right.
Do it. Fuck yeah. So should we get into shout outs?
Yeah. I think it's past due.
First
Yeah,
and foremost, always gotta give a shout out to the New Jersey Delphians, the fucking homies, Dave and Jason of the Sidebar Cantina. Doing big things, talking about the Bad Batch this past Monday. It's been the recent, I think they did like episodes 4, 5, and 6, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong. It was like the last 3 or 4 episodes that the Bad Batch has done. Current up to not include today, obviously. Next we got Used and Abused with Scott and Kim doing their thing. Like we were talking earlier. Scott's fucking all the things, man. Records, fucking jerseys, cocaine, guns, like all kinds of shit. It's awesome. Great packages. He's just opening it all. Love it.
Nice
Fucking
package.
yeah. Some shit from Colombia is really coming through. I like it. Good stuff, Scott. Don't forget Big Swede for Swede Studios out there making all the fucking rock and roll music with his fucking band.
I got a
Dragon
big
Ball-
drop coming soon.
Yes.
Big music drop.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And Swede, still, we love you, dude. We love you, bro.
We love you.
Just throwing it out there, man. Next, fucking Keith, fucking layman's terms. I don't know. He's out there. He's in the chat sometimes. He's talking. I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing things. And we're just gonna send you the direction. Go to his fucking YouTube, layman's terms.
Yep.
Check
Reach
out
out and
Keith.
touch him.
He did some AMSRs. It got weird. There was milk. I don't want to talk about it. Cereal. That was enough. I'm stopping. Next, our guy Darius with his fucking girls. They're out there. They're listening. Maybe not anymore. It's probably a good move. Podcast Pain with our man Darius, man. Check him out. He's just weird. I love him. Yelling, screaming, wanting to fuck me. I don't know why, but it's cool.
He does want to fuck him.
I know, right? You feel you get that vibe too? We can make it happen. But I want you showered.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Like off a full day on the mail route.
Fucking
No. It's aggressive.
Yeah.
I'm not. That's not how we're doing
And
it the
like-
first time.
in like
Not the
August.
first time. Not the first time.
No dank Darius, please.
Yeah, no dank Darius. I don't want that. Thank you, DB. DB knows.
Just trying to look out for you, buddy.
Appreciate you, buddy. Well, you know what? You looked out for me. I'm gonna look out for you, and I'm gonna look out for your buddy Alan. Fucking grave reviews tomorrow. They're calling the fucking classic Werewolf in London. Go check that shit out. It's gonna be fantastical. There was a lot of chit chat in the TikTok I saw on a video that was released. There's a lot of things I had to intervene between a couple of different. It was crazy stuff. Lots of things were happening. But check out Grave Views with
Isn't
Alan.
there a song
What?
called about a werewolf in London?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And his hair was perfect.
It's a goofy ass song.
Yeah,
It's weird.
woo, that one.
Yeah. It's weird.
Warren
It's weird.
Zevon.
Well, obviously we talked about Stranger Things has happened. They're on their adventure doing deep. What are you doing? You're fucking me up. Oh, okay. You're confusing me. But they're on their journey. Season 4. What episode? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, this season?
Yeah.
We're
3.
going on 3.
They're going on 3. There it is.
Season 4.
And then I'm hearing chatter from Pop My Culture. There seem to be the wheels are spinning. Things might be happening. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be right. But just keep your eye out on them. I've seen some of their socials posting some things here and there. So
Yep. They're waiting to be in one room to record. That's ideal for them. They don't want to do the remote thing anymore. So that's cool.
There it is. Yes.
We hope for that to
So,
happen soon.
Fuck
What up,
yeah.
Gab? Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Hell yeah, thank you. So that is the shout outs for the ATSW family. Please, just pop in, give a like, give a follow, a subscribe, whatever that place is that you find them in out there in the socials. But just follow our friends, follow our family. Lots of good times, lots of inside baseball amongst us all. So
Baseball.
Frank's spilling the beans. It's good
Have
stuff.
you seen my baseball?
No, I don't look for your baseball ever. Fuck
Oh,
your baseball.
he's gonna beat the shit out.
With friends like these,
You keep ripping on me 12
Right?
or 13 more
Enemies.
times. I'm fucking out of here.
fucking
Time to make some enemies.
meow. Do you know why I pulled you over?
Do I
So-
look like a cat?
Oh, nimbly,
Oh,
bimbly.
nimbly bimbly like.
Oh, man.
Hey, say Carmen Rod.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh shit,
Oh,
God. Maybe next time.
No.
I got this one. Chicken fucker.
Oh.
Easy, Rod.
I still drop your coat, grab your toes. I'm going to show you where the wild goose goes.
Oh, God.
please, God. I'm a police officer.
Nothing beats the magic of that first one.
I'm one of the
You're a
guys
sick
fucking-
fuck, Ramathorn.
Go fuck
Excuse
your
me.
mother.
Oh no, he
bear
says,
fucker.
says that to Mac. You're a sick fuck, Mac.
You're a sick fuck, Mac.
They
How do you
should.
feel? Good enough to fuck your mother.
In my day, we used blanks.
Yeah. That's so good, dude.
Oh shit.
You
Love
okay?
that
Go
fucking
fuck
movie.
your mother.
Oh.
But we can't cover it.
No, because we don't.
We just did all like the best stuff. It's over.
Yeah.
We can't cover that movie. We've tried to do comedies. They're so hard to cover from a pot. I mean, even as weird as we cover shit, it's so hard to cover a
Yeah,
comedy movie.
we got to do a couple of them.
Yeah, to just
Yeah.
fill the space because everybody wants to say the one-liners and it's just
Yep.
It's all over.
yeah. And everybody's excited to be the guy to tell you the one-liner that we all fucking
that
already
we all
know.
laugh about.
That
yeah.
we all know. So
We get all hopped up on that syrup.
yeah, so it's just interject it when we can because we're
Like-
never gonna fucking cover Super Troopers.
Littering and
Exactly. We'll
Literally
use them in these
and-
episodes. It's better that way.
and
It's better that way.
smoking the reefer.
You are freaking out, man.
Man.
Pull over. I can't pull over anymore.
He can't
Jerry,
pull over
anymore. He's
Gundy bar.
Oh god.
Gundy bar.
I'm glad that you guys turned in to watch us laugh at ourselves.
Yeah.
Right. We're
It's a good time.
ridiculous tonight.
Good time. We are eventually going to talk some alien shit. And look, man,
We're
we'll
easing it
let's go into the alien shit.
Yeah.
Let-
Okay.
Because look, this hold on.
So Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah, dude.
Ah,
We're talking part 2 though.
right.
We got all of you guys that no. This isn't going to be some sort of like informative, we're giving you facts kind of a situation.
Don't
This is
worry, you're not gonna learn
Basically,
anything.
this is a normal escape pod show. We
Yeah,
never do that.
but the subject matter is aliens, UFOs, all that kind of weird shit. We're gonna have a good fun time, but like, I don't want you to sit here and think like we're gonna sit here and have specific dates and show video like it's
Aliens.
alien. So if that's what you thought, if the hashtag brought you here and you stayed this long till we got to alien conversation, I'm sorry, you can leave now.
Or
you know, feel
or
free to leave a
buckle up,
comment.
fucko.
Yeah, because this is gonna be a great fucking time. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Yeah, leave a comment. Tell us your fucking alien
Yeah.
probing story.
If you got some alien shit you want to talk about, you know, we say interactive with our chat. We're gonna talk to you. We're gonna read the chat. We're gonna see what's going on. But I'm gonna start off. I know where DB stands. Me and DB know where we stand with aliens.
This one time at space camp.
Yeah, dude, we were
Yeah.
both there. That's how we met.
right, we took the rocket ship.
It was so good.
But
But
one Bezos
On
built,
a
of
rocket
course.
ship.
me and
I took it with my
DB
friend.
are very, very interested to know your temperature on aliens. Where does Don DellaSnooch
UFOs,
stand
UAP,
with
little
UFOs,
green men.
UAP, aliens? Let's just start there.
I'm like,
Where do you stand? Where do you stand with aliens and UFOs and stuff of that specific nature?
Tauntaun.
Just lukewarm.
Lukewarm.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Okay, so I believe that the odds, the statistical odds that there is sentient life elsewhere in the galaxy are incredibly high. I also think that odds that we would encounter another civilized spacefaring civilization incredibly low due to the fact of the size of the universe, the incredibly complex requirements for sentient life,
Space travel.
and that the very limited window that human beings have existed in the cosmos. So other than that, I'm here for it. I just like I'm like, yeah, but and if maybe
Right. But you're more open to it. You're more open to it than not.
yeah, I have no reason to be closed about it.
Right. Okay. I've always curious because it's never been something I've ever heard you lean with a conversation or like you've never brought said topic up. Whereas
I feel like if we interacted with aliens at some point, it was way back in our history. You know, it's far more likely that, I mean, Lunar Girl brings up the Ancient Alien show, which I think is just this side of satire anyway. But
I find, speaking specifically of Ancient Aliens, I find like there's a lot of show and there's like this much.
Yeah.
I don't want to call it
there's a nugget.
truth, but like there's this much.
There's a
real
nugget of at least
information.
knowledge.
Yeah,
there.
there's
Yeah.
information
And a
and,
lot of
knowledge.
pomp
The show
and-
is this big, but this is what you got to really pull out of
Yeah.
something
Like
that.
I look at like Stonehenge, and I think maybe that might be something. And I look at the incredible amount of advanced engineering that went into the building of the pyramids, and I struggle with
Right.
that as a concept for what we know about the
The
people
narrative
of
of
that
a bunch
time.
of slaves being whipped and made to pull
Yep.
and chip away at these things
Yep.
seems kind of odd.
And then to also find out that those same things were happening in South America,
Right.
in a different environment, different group of people, not from slavery.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and then if you look in the Far East, they were building pyramid shaped things there, temples and whatnot that are pyramid. Like, so there's there's something to that, and I don't know what the fuck it is.
It would
It
seem
might
like
just be that's the simplest way to build a structure, like a solid structure, like even like a fucking toddler.
But
when you're
it's
digging
but
dirt.
they
What does
but
dirt
the
end
thing
up
is,
as? But
here's the
you know.
thing too, because we're going all over the place. I love it. Me and DB can attest to this. Getting into the pyramids, and you like the I agree with you. A toddler, it's a simple structure, but the intricacies in which these pyramids are specifically built,
Right.
the alignments to true north, the
Yeah.
alignments to star systems,
Yep.
from one continent to another with a different sect of people building these, and the alignment to the stars,
Yeah.
and
No, 100%.
like that shit is mind blowing.
Like if you watch the movie Stargate, like you start to go, well, yeah, maybe. You know what I mean?
Tina brings that. She says, I think giants built the pyramid. That's one I'll have to look into. That's not one I've looked into before. So that's something I want to understand.
From a biblical sense, the Bible implies that giants existed.
Oh yeah. But I haven't dabbled into the giants part of things. I've known and understood bones and stuff have been found, and things of that nature. I know even like stuff in Minnesota, you know, so I know, but I don't,
here's the counter to that narrative though. The idea of a giant, even if you took a human being and multiplied it by fucking 15 times, you know, a giant, 15 humans big, right? Still not going to be able to pick up one of them stones that's in the fucking pyramid.
That's
like
those 15-ton stones and shit like that. Yeah.
Come on. Like that. Same thing with, if you take those stones,
and it's not even the picking up of the stone, it's the precision in which they're cut and put together.
Right.
And where they're facing, and what celestial events that they're capturing.
And then they found out that the pyramids, the Great Pyramid, it's not 4-sided, it's 8-sided.
Oh.
It indents.
Each side has an
each
indent.
side indents in it, and you can only see it during like the soul. Is it the soul equinox? Is it equinox or so? I'm not specific in that, but there's only specific times in the year in which you can tell.
Shadow that it has
the
like
shadows
this slight degree of
perfectly.
It's wild.
And they never noticed it until they caught it at the right time and started noticing it. It happens at that time all the time.
I think Ancient Aliens was a good starting show to things like there's one now, it's Ancient Civilizations, where they talk about like Göbekli Tepe, where listen, we radiocarboned it, goes back like 10,000 years.
Right.
And that's before we should be doing stuff.
So 13,000, I think, was with good.
Right. And that's where they go, because the Ice Age was 11,000 years ago.
Right.
So if it was built here, then they had this knowledge for how long beforehand. So
right. Well, that's the thing about like the Bible and whatnot. Like those people believe that we've only been here for like 4,000 years. So we have carbon dated evidence that humans have been here way longer than 4,000 years.
And we're finding out now that like, oh, well, you know, it was about 5,000 years ago when we did this. No, more like 11,000.
Exactly.
12,000 plus.
And as carbon dating's getting better and better and more accurate, they're like, Earth is older than we thought.
And then like the stuff they found in Egypt in conjunction with the pyramid and the Sphinx, they're finding like the water levels that from existing after like in destroying a time before a time that was recorded,
right?
Because they're still finding shit underneath that shit.
There's stuff underwater that they're like, hey, listen, we did the math and that wasn't above water for 40,000 years. So how has it got the structures down there?
And then the shit that's under the water too, that they're starting to find now, because the technology is there to find these things, the LiDAR and the sonar and all that shit. And they're finding this stuff and the intricacies and with it's put together and its alignment to other things. And then the alignment of those things in conjunction with other things around the world, it's fucking weird, man. How
I've
they
seen some
line up.
stuff
You know what
where-
I mean?
yeah.
Like, and that's the thing is like some shit could have just got lost. What's up? You read one. I like it.
I'm just reading what Alan said. Oh, he agrees with me.
I love that.
That
It's
is
hard for me to say,
Well,
but
because
kind of
honestly,
good.
it's a deep dive. Like there's a rabbit hole you can go down.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's several rabbit holes that have branching rabbit holes that have like you can get into this topic of like how it connects to aliens and
Right.
you know,
And the histories of things they're pulling up, the connections that they're seeing in spots where certain things that those people have knowledge of, that they'll have glyphs of in their sector, why do they know those things? Why do they have a picture of those things? Even in some of the Egyptian hieroglyphics, some of the artwork and what it could possibly be like, if I know it's one of those, what do they call it, force perspective, where somebody's like, don't you see the helicopter in the picture, and now you can't, you know, but when you look at it, you're like, yeah, but that really could be a fucking space helmet or whatever, or spaceship or whatever, you know.
There's that one with R2 and C-3PO.
That's Indiana Jones, buddy.
Oh yeah, son of a bitch.
No, I think that's all relatively valid. What'll really be amazing is if we finally do get to looking around Mars and we find something that connects.
Well, see, if you get in these rabbit holes that me and DB have gone, like, you know, they lost the moon landing photo of video, right? Like one of the most important.
Which one?
The landing of the moon, the original fucking video of it. The original recording of the moon landing, they've lost.
All it's been saved are the newsreels.
Yeah, NASA lost it, supposedly.
Because supposedly it took place at a time where they reused reels and
you mean like the one that was taken on the planet?
The original shit, right? They lost that. So all that you like DB said is this shit that from the news coverage and what they pulled, because supposedly that from, like I said, you get in these rabbit holes and the investigating and the things that the paperwork and the classified and declassified things that people found, that there were supposedly 5+ alien craft off in the distance behind during that. That's why there's a point where they shut everything off.
Yeah.
And like it was tried to kept quiet. There were like, there are people who investigate this shit and like they have testimony and stuff like that from these people about things they've said, but they're like, I can't say this, but I'm saying this kind of things. I can't do this on the record, blah, blah, blah kind of stuff because of legality reasons and what have you. And then just
because somebody will Boeing me.
Yeah, basically. Right. But like, there are so many.
Well, I mean, there's astronauts that have experiences. I mean, even down to the most recent that Scott Kellie, the one that's a twin, where the one went up in space and stayed for like a year plus. Like he even has a UFO story of seeing something completely and utterly odd. There's recordings of astronauts coming over to Houston saying, you know, see something weird, and they're like, no.
Well, one of the biggest quote unquote UFOs that's been around for fucking ever is the Black Knight satellite. If you've ever looked into that, like type that up in your fucking shit and pull that up. Like pull the image
if
of
this
it.
pulls up some kind of fucking
dude,
porn, bro.
I'm being too serious to.
It's gonna be a picture of that guy hanging out.
It's gonna be that guy on the edge.
I'll just send that to you. I got that saved in the phone. I'd just send that to you.
I got you on the
Just
aliens. That's
giant
Black Knight satellite. If you look into that, dude, that's been around. They were picking up radio, or I think radio waves. I don't know if that's the right. They were picking up a signal of that back in the day. That shit just floats around. Like it's just floating around in fucking space, dude.
And we don't know whose it is.
No, they don't dare fuck with it.
Why?
Because it orbitally, what it does, it goes against the natural laws of physics in a way it's supposed to orbit. It's changed its orbit on more than one fucking occasion. They don't want to fuck with it. They don't know what it is.
I never heard of this.
Dude, it's get into that rabbit hole when we're done with the
Supposedly,
episode, bro.
it was heard during 1899 radio experiments by Nikola Tesla.
Yep.
Really?
And
Yeah,
they
but
still
like it's going off of, I think, Tesla's writings. Well, that's another thing. Tesla's writings are gone, but
Yep.
we don't even have to get into that one with aliens.
that's
but
another
like,
episode we can have fun with.
But at the same time, that's he had written and talked about that's a possibility of us giving it off back then. And like the story is that it's been here for like thousands and thousands of years.
Yeah, and they basically say the possibility of the
Imperial
thinking
probe droid.
is yeah,
It's a Stargate.
it's a probe droid, but dude,
Probe
just
droid.
a giant probe droid.
Yep.
Just fucking
Anal
feeding
probe.
information from Earth to wherever it's fucking.
It's
But-
one of those dragon probe droids.
There you go.
Don't-
He's reading. I'm
Yeah,
telling
I don't
you,
know
dude.
why you guys are being quiet while I'm reading.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, Tina, Tesla's like a whole nother, like, he's a conspiracy unto itself. We use all of his ideas and we credit the guy that stole them all.
Yeah,
Edison. You know, I mean,
Right.
that's how it works.
dude. That man, the government conspiracy one, and but that it. Oh, we're gonna
So
go on the
let's-
deep end of this episode.
Let's talk about just the government involvement. We got
like
um,
Lockheed
s-
Skunk
an
Works and-
some actual oversight hearings where we
Yeah.
had pilots coming out saying, "Hey, we recorded this thing, couldn't pick it up on radar, couldn't pick it up on this, got it on, I think, is it infrared or FLIR that they
the
were able
flare.
to
They
pick
got
it
it
up.
on the flare.
But they couldn't lock on it. It's in this weird shape. It flies belly forward, which is like a going theme with a lot of these UFOs, UAPs, and was moving in ways that if a person was in there,
It would kill him.
physically they'd be splattered against the wall as soon as it took off.
Every
how fast.
every movement would kill them
Mhm.
in every direction it made the
crazy
move
part
to.
is these oversight hearings, if you think about it, the truth came out that, well, we did know about some of the stuff and we did look into some of that stuff and
Yeah,
we did do this and we did do that. And there's already been admissions that, like, as of right now, you guys spent a bunch of money on some shit. Nobody told you how to do it. Like,
Mhm.
you just did it.
yeah.
So there's some interesting stuff coming out.
Well, it's
that-
like when they talk about the Tic Tac UFO, Lockheed Skunk Works back in the 60s had a project going in that direction. There's video of it. Like you can look this kind of shit up, and then it just disappears. It's never talked about again until we get into the 2000s, 2020s, 2000 late teens, and there's video of a Tic Tac shaped quote unquote UFO UAP. So it's like some of these UFOs are man-made UFOs that are ran by
Mhm.
that's what you get by
I don't know who are they
a
ran
lot of
by?
different guys. Stephen Greer's
Yeah,
Dr. Stephen Greer is a good one where it's you have to understand that there are extraterrestrial or
Hey, Kelly's still here.
dim-
Otherwise, she's yelling.
extra dimensional vehicles, but there's also ones that we reverse engineer and we're flying, and all the ones that have crazy shit attached to them done by people.
Mhm.
Where the aliens have just kind of like, I mean, if you were aliens and you looked at us and you're like, oh wow, those ants have fucking nuke bombs. We're just gonna hang out and watch this little ant hill here since they've got nukes. And see what
I
happens.
want to correct Kelly. She's using the exclamation mark and saying she's not yelling. That implies
It does.
that you are adding
explain.
emphasis to your statement, which is basically yelling.
Right.
That's
down.
what that exclamation mark means. You're exclaiming, which means
You're yelling.
You're saying it with vigor.
Now you're screaming.
Yeah.
You're
Now
flaming.
what the fuck, man?
See,
You made
now
Alan scream.
Jeez, now Alan's screaming.
So, big lovin' in the future, from the past to the present. Don't worry about it. Got the gauntlet. Everything's fine. Luna girl, calm down. I'm out.
Ta-da! Calm down.
Calm
Calm
down, little
down.
girl.
Hate us in silence.
Right.
Hate us less Italian.
I just missed the part where somebody was like, "Where's Luna girl?" And she was like, "I'm here.
Yeah.
I was washing the dishes." I missed that part. I missed that part.
Nobody said that.
We
No,
jumped
we
right
said it,
past
but
that
she's
part.
like, I'm here, guys.
We all assumed she was.
We
here.
thought she was here. We didn't even know you left, LG.
Yeah.
Didn't even know. We wouldn't even have known, but now we all know you were fucking off washing fucking dishes
Yep,
instead
now
of
as
having
I go
fun.
back,
This is the escape pod, not do your chores and listen to us time. God damn it.
Dumbass.
Sorry, I said what I said. Aliens.
I would be doing chores if I wasn't on the show.
No. This is the escape pod. You're supposed to forget everything. Remember the little fucking jingle jangles I do? Fuck off, Don.
Motherfucking alien.
Aliens.
We're not talking about doing the dishes.
Motherfucking aliens.
Play it, dude. It's time. We need to calm Luna Girl down.
Motherfucking aliens. And the fucking escape pod. We're talking.
You're an asshole. I was getting in the
Motherfucking
groove.
aliens.
Santa Claus and his old lady, man.
Mexican American.
American.
They
Yeah,
like
put the
baseball
beans on the
and
fucking
grandma.
grill. Keep following through.
Muchachos, come to town.
Oh, it's good times. It's always the best.
He's got reindeers, man.
All the
Little dust for the reindeer,
reindeers.
little dust for Santa Claus.
Little more dust for Santa Claus.
So good, man. So fucking good.
Shit.
We're the best.
I don't-
Totally.
What were we talking about?
Aliens.
Motherfucking aliens.
Motherfucking aliens.
What else you got to talk about aliens?
Dude, why you gotta raise your voice like that? It's fucking coming off like you're LG or something.
Pyramids.
Jesus.
We talked about the pyramids,
Yes.
and then you were like, Area 51.
What? I was like Area. No, I told you about a hashtag Area 51
Space
earlier.
Camp.
Space Camp. We've already covered that movie. What are
One
you
time I
doing?
took a rocket ship.
Tina, you need to stop watching porn and referencing that as your research for aliens. She's like, I heard aliens milk guys for their sperm.
Take me,
Only
man.
on Brazers. That's it.
Abduct me,
Literally.
motherfucker.
Nobody is trying to get my sperm.
Right? I
'Cause
need to meet these aliens.
I already killed all my sperm.
Right? What sperm? Done. They can fix it, dude. I bet you the aliens.
I
could.
would stab a motherfucker if they tried to fix it.
That's aggressive.
Yeah. Fucking try and unfix me.
I did this twice
Okay.
for a reason.
Yeah. I went through this twice. Undo it. I swear you die. I'll bleed you out.
I bleed you out.
If somebody ever sticks any sharp objects near my
I don't
scrotum
see.
again,
I don't think the aliens would do that.
I might
I think it would be non-invasive.
If-
I think
with
they've got
blunt
the
objects.
technology.
if I got abducted by aliens and
Not
they were
invasive.
like, we're going to
Antarctica's got some shit, Luna Girl.
we're gonna surgically correct your ability to procreate, I would kill every alien on that ship.
But we started
With a
intergalactic
vengeance,
war
bro.
because someone
With a
tried to make
paper
Like
copies.
fucking John Wick style,
I
kill
would-
the aliens,
I
bro.
would be like
trying to
MacGyver.
fix my balls. I'll have
Exactly.
be fucking
Exactly.
damned.
You killed my dog.
Dude, that could be the greatest movie.
yeah.
That could be one of them comedy action like Kung Fu back or the what
Yeah.
was it? The
What did they
Oh,
do to
God.
him? They tried to make him
they
procreate
tried to
again.
fucking make him procreate. He fucking destroyed all the aliens.
the Sperminator
What?
is what we'll call it.
And then it just comes down to you and one alien, and you're like, fuck it. Boom!
No, what I would do is I
And
would,
then they bring you back
Wait a
with
minute.
no arms.
do they fix me like so my shit works?
Yeah.
Okay, so then what I do is I take my head and the alien's head, put them together,
Yes.
and then
I love it.
I double punch out.
It's so good.
Yep. There's
So
only
good.
one bullet, and we both got to go
It's
in the
aggressive.
movie.
No,
Curtains,
no,
credits.
hold on.
Right, and scene.
LG's like, Alan, you need to delete that or Brady will call you out. No, I'm gonna call you out. He's talking to you specifically. You were telling everybody you left. That's completely different.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even know you left. It's
Yep.
completely different. Apples and bananas doesn't make sense.
And
Not
once
here.
again with the exclamation part.
Exclamation.
Just
Yeah.
chill the fuck out.
Unnecessary. Let's bring it down. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a fucking anal plug on the screen and you're fucking being very loud.
Spark plug?
Spark plug.
It was some sort of receptacle.
What kind of car you got?
No.
Is that Mopar?
I'm gonna have to send you over to automotive.
Automotive. Automotive.
Right. It's a good time though.
All right, aliens.
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 LG's. I
On
don't
the
appreciate her
show.
attitude these last few
No,
days.
I
It's
understand.
very rude. It's very mean. It's very hurtful to my feelings. Like I don't have them. She just thinks I don't have feelings. That's what it is.
If we're gonna talk about aliens, we have to talk about how scary Daleks are.
What is that?
And buttered sausage.
And buttered sausage.
What? I don't want to
Let's
do
talk
that.
about buttered sausage.
What it's
What
doing.
it's doing. Why is it doing that? Get that out of my face.
That's not your-
So good.
I don't buy jam, I buy honey. I kiss,
Kiss
it on the lips. Fuck.
Oh god.
Oh, deep fake Gary Busey. We love you.
You're the best.
You're the
I wish
best.
we can get him on the show.
I want real Gary
interview him.
Busey to do that,
Fuck.
like at the fucking Grammys. Just be like, "Hey guys, came here
What
to
if,
talk about
what
buttered
if
sausage."
it's not? What if it is the aliens who were disguised as Gary Busey in the video?
Yeah,
Yo, that makes total sense.
That makes all the sense in the world. Thank you
All
for
the
bringing
sense.
that to our attention.
I
Tina.
think it
Him
was
and Nick
some-
Nolte.
some guy was
All
opening
this
a
one.
restaurant and was like, "How do I get people to
Why is
buy
Nick
this
Nolte
buttered
involved?
sausage?" There's
I don't
one
know, but I
guy
think
in
you
New
should get-
York with a fucking cart that sells
like,
buttered
Yeah,
sausages.
hey, you want that there buttered sausage, buddy?
There's only one
got the
guy that
goods.
can help me
Hey,
sell my
fucking
cart
Gary
full of buttered
Busey likes-
sausage.
It's fucking
Fucking Gary.
there's
Fucking.
only one man that can help me.
Ever-
And then fucking Marty shows
I
up.
need you to be
fucking Gary
somewhere-
Busey.
Somewhere between Point Prank and fucking dementia.
Oh, completely there.
Somewhere in the middle there.
Fucking
Oh.
Point Break. Love it.
Yeah, dude.
Any
Yeah.
fuck away.
Yeah, go, buddy.
I don't have anything.
It's
Yo,
fine.
it's your show.
Hey,
You have the calm.
it's not just me, it's we. Think about it. Let that marinate in your little brain.
So where do we sit on? Do you think we have
Where
not
we
of
sit on
this
this butt plug.
non-human intelligence? I guess machinery, or
I think we have
debris?
I think we have crashes and vehicles we've taken down just from the things that the rabbit holes I've gone down and the research I've done. I have nothing like the stuff with Bob Lazar. He tells you he worked on fucking alien
He
craft
was telling us that in the 70s. And
in the 80s. In the
80s,
80s.
yeah.
It was 86.
well, he was working in the
I think it
70s,
was
and
86.
then he came out. And
Yeah, it came out. Yeah,
the
so
story's
like
pretty much stayed the same for the last.
yeah, and they was talking about that element 115, which we didn't have the science at the time to create. That was a part of this alien stuff, and now we have element 115, and it was like what 40 years later,
Yeah,
30 years
because it
later
wasn't
that we
stable enough to
yeah,
be measured.
and now we can do it, and like we can't do it with great proficiency though, but we can create the element 115.
See, this is the other thing that I always love about this whole alien conversation that I don't think enough people talk about. Like, let's say aliens come here from Snooker,
Alpha Centauri.
and they fly in, they fucking land on the planet. They got fucking fancy ass ships that have like their own gravitational field in them, so that they can, inertial dampeners, the whole fucking stroke, And then they step out of the fucking spaceship, and then they go because their body's not fucking accustomed to 1.3 G.
Yeah, but that's where when you look into these things and those questions are talked about and are discussed, Like there are explanations, and
Well, yeah, you can easily drum up an explanation, but the reality is, like, you played Starfield.
but I'm not talking about stuff I can't see. I've never seen that. I'm talking about like the stuff we showed in the one clip. I'm talking about alien craft flying around in space in our world and in our orbit and things that we can see. I can't speak on that because I don't know nothing about that. I've not been around the conversation or the video or the cell phone video or the camcorder video from the 90s where somebody had the over shoulder thing and they're looking into the Arizona sky. Like that's the only stuff I can ascertain from and talk about and pull my knowledge from and give you my opinion, but when I also get into people like DB brought up Dr. Stephen Greer, when you get into his stuff and where he's behind the scenes trying to get the government to look into these things with the companies that are behind, the dark projects and shit like that. Like when you start looking into those things, a lot of the questions that you have, you can find the answers.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like if anything, I encourage people to go look up the things like, well, if you think this and that, like go look up these people, like specifically me and DB talk about,
There's some great podcasts out there that are getting these guests on too. That Sean Ryan's show.
Ryan.
Hey,
Yep.
Whether you agree with his politics, stay the political stuff, 'cause he does
stuff
get there a
aside.
little bit, but
Well, you can go to
his
specific
episodes with Stephen Greer, with military members that had experiences, the pilots that saw the Tic Tac, the people in Congress that were part of that, opening that up and getting the floor open to hear these people with their stories and to have the government acknowledge, yeah, there's something weird in the skies. We know. We've been telling you for years that you're full of shit and you're kind of kooky and you wear a tinfoil hat. And now we're kind of telling you that, yeah.
Well, then you talk about like the guy like David Garush, who was an Air Force officer and he worked in these top secret projects. And then there was even more top secret shit that basically people were like, no, we're not.
Well,
So
Grush
like
he was the one that was appointed to
the
be like,
whistleblower.
see where this money's going. And he was like, I saw where this money's going.
And they wouldn't.
Nobody knows about this shit. There's nobody telling them there's no checks and balances here.
Yeah.
It's like underground government black money shit.
And that, like, he's sitting there talking to Congress and he's talking to all these people and they're asking him these questions. And he's like, I can tell you this. I can't tell you this. I can tell you this in a skiff, which is like a secure room with no cell phones and technology.
Yeah, they put their cell phones in a box and they go in and it's only the people in the room will hear whatever he has to say.
That's why it's like
weird.
If you don't follow this, it's happening. And it's happening right in front of your face. Like it's being talked about in Washington.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to get to the bottom of it and find out why. They're trying to find what the fuck is going on and why
spending money.
Why are people being denied access to things that they should not be denied access? They have all the security clearance in the world. And you're telling them they can't go there. Why can't they go there? Why can't they look at the stuff?
Buck stops with the president. Well, he doesn't have the clearance to go down there and look. What do you mean the president doesn't have the clearance to go look at something?
Mm-hmm.
And what do you mean like none of the branches of government have the clearance to look at these things? The whole point of this government is to make sure the rest of the government isn't fucking people over, which they're doing a terrible job at, including with where'd all these billions go?
I really suggest looking into like the Dr. Stephen Greer, looking into people like Billy Carson, watching his stuff, Sean Ryan show, like DB was bringing up with some of the guests. Like I said, take the politics out of it. And it's good is when you're watching and when it's specifically those episodes, there's no politics there.
No.
It's all just here's the subject matter.
Hey, I applaud Sean Ryan for doing it because he's like, hey, listen, I just started getting turned on to this stuff.
I want
And
to
it's
know.
fucking blowing my mind.
Yeah.
And I have the power to bring on people that are really important enough to tell me what I want to know. And cool as shit. I mean, Billy Carson is the man's a genius. He's also one of those geniuses that he's very eccentric and
Yes.
strange.
But I like
But
when he gives me the knowledge. Like I will agree with you
ancient
there.
civilizations and like how to hack your mind and stuff to where, and they're easy things. And they all connect. It's funny how they all connect into an alien presence, whether it be aliens came here thousands and thousands of years ago and we're like, hey, we're going to show you how to all do stuff. And then you're going to come together and do stuff together. And they showed us how to do stuff, and we did stuff, and we blew each other up a bunch of times. Mm-hmm. And here we still are, and the aliens are probably still sitting back there going, fucking idiots.
And that's basically seems to be the message from, there seems to be two different messages from two different sides of people when it comes to aliens. Either they're here to hurt us, or they're here to help us have a better life and not destroy the planet we have and destroy each other. And they want us to excel and do and be greater than we are.
That's another thing that I always wonder about, like the human propensity to believe that a higher power would be benevolent, or even if it's not benevolent, like that it would consider us in a way, like, because human beings
are awful fucking people.
Bunch of hairless apes trying to blow each other up.
Yeah, human beings are never like, you know what?
Race.
Grasshoppers, man. How do we make things better for grasshoppers?
Fair.
Like it just,
like
it just seems
we make hamburgers.
Yeah,
we make hamburgers and cheeseburgers.
You walk past an anthill. Do you like, on an everyday you go fuck with the anthill, or you just be like, that's an anthill and keep walking?
Yeah. Now I believe that we're race to run into us and be like, hey man, fucking what's up? Here's a way to think about using carbon in a different way. We got to go. You know what I mean? Like, maybe, but the idea that there's a race that's out there looking for another race with the intention of doing something benevolent for them, I call bullshit.
I hear what you're saying, but there's a part of me that wants to totally disagree with that, because even here on this planet, you have people who just want good and to do good shit for people.
You're talking about anomalies, though.
But you're also looking at like Oppenheimer wanted to do good.
Yeah,
right.
And
created destruction,
the biggest thing to destroy.
Fair.
So, I think.
But I feel like if they wanted to do bad to us, it would have already fucking happened.
Yeah, if there's aliens that can travel light years, whether it's folding space, gravity, whatever, however they get here, it's way beyond our understanding to try to grasp, like normal people to grasp that. I think if they were going to kill us, they would have just wiped us out by now.
That's the thing, is I believe they would either be indifferent to our existence because they were already past us. They may have took some samples and then fucked off, or they see us as a threat and they'll destroy us. But maybe not until we get to the point where we actually become a threat.
Mm-hmm.
So they may just be checking in on us going, nope, still not a threat. You know what I mean? Just like if you knew your neighbors were fucking, up to no good, and you thought one day these fuckers are gonna, mow us all down, you might peek through the fucking window.
No, fair enough.
No thanks yet.
I just think from all the weird shit I've been getting into as I've been getting older, and the things that I'm into over here and how they intersect and cross paths with things over here, and why the fuck they connect. And I'm like, that's odd that these things connect. And then you start looking into it, you're like, that makes sense that these things fucking connect.
Mhm.
And then you're like, some of this shit's kind of scary that it connects.
Right.
You know, so like it's just been a weird.
You also have to fucking take in with a grain of salt that we know that human beings have a predisposition to wanting to assign values to things like religion and stuff like that, where they're like, you know what? I need a thing that makes my existence have a purpose.
Right.
Like I need there to be aliens
that
that are
propensity
looking
to
for
have a
us.
higher power.
Yeah.
Or the idea that we were put here by
something.
aliens or you know, however, like, so our fascination with this, some of this is ingrained in us as a species, not a species, like it's part of the human condition,
Right.
to want to believe in some of these things. Like they've determined that human susceptibility to conspiracy theory is based in the bioengineering of our brain. Like
Right.
it's ingrained in us from
it's survival.
our earliest. It's part of.
It's
how
part of
we
that
get
whole
through
prepare for the
world.
worst and hope for the best
Yeah.
kind of thing.
It's
think.
no different than in the Dark Ages. Fucking people were walking around in England going, well, there's magic.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because anything we didn't understand was magic. And now our magic is like, well, we got a pretty good grasp of what's going on here, but somebody must know more.
Right.
Somebody must be the benevolent alien race.
Well, you look at how things are and you're like, how could we have all of these things and there not be something at the very least that was like, you know, like, and
I love it.
and was just kind of like, I created this out of something and there was
Right.
intelligence behind this creation. And I do find it very interesting that, especially the Catholic Church coming out and saying, because they have a tendency to fail on the side of super conservatism,
Mm-hmm.
but came out and said, hey, you know, if there's intelligent life somewhere other than Earth, there's nothing saying in the Bible that that's not true.
Right.
That, you know, that there's, you
But
know, God
Christians
works in mysterious ways kind of thing, that, you know, it doesn't mean that this is what we know of him.
Yeah.
What do they know of him?
Christians have been poo-pooing for hundreds and hundreds of years, saying that that's why in the Bible it says that we were created in God's likeness because there's no others. Well, like you say, the Catholic Church is like, it doesn't say that.
Right.
It never did say that. It's never going to say that.
It could be something else. And I mean, in Christian faith, is the Book of Enoch is the biggest one, where he talks of aliens. He talks of being taken from this world, describes the world before we knew what the world would look like from the outside, and was brought back at some point. So like he took a trip with them and stuff. So there's a lot of crazy stuff, you know, going back into, I think the Book of Enoch was written in like the 300s.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
So here's the other thing.
We're the EscapePod. You want to fact check me?
Yeah,
Go
fact
right
check
ahead,
everything.
fact check me. Throw it in the comments. Say, hey, dumbass Dragon Buddy, it was the blah blah blah, 100. Yeah, I'm good, dude.
Here's the other thing that I think about when we get into this subject. Like, we're thinking about this as a intellectual point, right? When we think about the things that our world is made up of, like molecules and all that kind of stuff, it breaks down into more and more simple things as we get, you know, into the understanding. Like first it's a leaf, then it's a bunch of cells in a leaf, and then it's shit that makes up cells in a leaf, and then it's the shit that makes up the shit in the cell in the leaf.
Right down to an atom with electrons spinning around next to it.
Exactly. And there's plenty of theories that think that maybe there's levels way below that that make up the things that are in the atom that make, you know what I mean? There's, in my brain, it's perfectly logical that we are not on the top level of that.
Right.
We are in the other things. You know what I mean? So the idea that if, let's say, the universe that we live in is a cell of a bigger thing, it's very likely that we bump up against other cells, and sometimes their shit leaks into our cell, and then we, whether that's a multiverse or whatever.
yeah.
Like, so I look at that when people go, well, clearly there couldn't be aliens, or there couldn't be this, or bullshit.
I also look at it from a perspective of, think about when we first started studying wildlife, ocean, whatever that case may be, right? Like, we're the first people to start studying wolves, right? You're observing them from afar. You don't know what any of their barking means. You don't know why this one's going here, what this one is. Like, you're just watching them, trying to figure it out. And over time, you figure things out. And then over more time, you figure even more things out. And but you never interact. You got to figure this shit out. You know what I mean? Like, so sometimes it's like, I believe just on that level alone, aliens exist to come here, look at shit, because even on our own, how you can share something with somebody or compare somebody with something here in Michigan and in Pennsylvania, we can talk and share something, and how you describe that to somebody over here who doesn't live the same life. They live in a third world country, and you're trying to explain to them whatever that is. They have no fucking clue what that is. So they're up here watching that, and maybe they have the technology to sit in that device that they're sitting in, to zoom in, and they're listening to us do this podcast. They have no fucking earthly idea what we're saying,
right?
What the fuck we're talking about. They have a technology which we understand is recording or viewing, but they have no idea what we're talking. They don't know that we're talking about aliens,
or they do, and they're part of the 360, and we thank you for it up there.
Hell yeah, we greatly do. If you're a Patreon, just drop a little alien emoji. We'll just let us know.
To expand on what I was getting at with the cellular level or whatever, there may be another version of the human race in another cell. Like, it might not be aliens. It might be exactly the same thing as us. They've just developed different. They got some different shit, and we interact different.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't have to be fucking 3-legged fucking arachnids from fucking Trantor.
Oh yeah, like there's a million different possibilities. I think I really do think you're not the most open-minded person if you really are like, no, not at all, can't exist. There's something 1,000 explainable on your little video there.
GP.
What up, GP?
What up, GP?
I love you.
I love you. I love you too.
So, have either of you guys seen some strange shit in the sky?
Yes, one time.
I saw Brady's dick.
Hell yeah, I was making that shit fly.
He was doing the helicopter
I was
thing,
Mary
and he
Poppins.
lifted up.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pave Lord would have been proud, I'm saying.
Yeah,
it was a good time. It was a good time.
LG,
I seen it. I had one experience when I was my freshman year high school basketball. We were coming back from Los Lunas back to Albuquerque, and I was listening to my CD player, and I just kind of looking out the window. It was dark. It was nighttime. And I'm just looking, and I could see this light off in the distance, up in the sky. And it was just go.
Oh shit, Isaac's here. We got to start over.
Oh fuck, man! I was in the middle of a story.
Well, get up in the sky, swing your dick around, clean up the chimney.
But I watched this light just would move, and it'd go to another spot, hang out there for a second, start traveling, stop at another spot, go. And I'm like kind of tripping out that I'm watching this. And I tapped the dude in front of me. I'm like, dude, look, check this out. You see this out here? He's like, well, I was like, look at this light. You see this light, and it was lower than the star line, if that's what you call it. I don't know what the fuck you call it.
Star line's fine with me.
All right.
Sure.
But you were just watching it move, and he's like, holy shit. And next thing you know, like everybody on that half of the bus was fucking looking at this. And then it just fucked off and it was gone. Just took the fuck off, man. That's the only time I've ever seen anything that, like, I've grown up a military brat. I've been around military bases or lived in cities near military bases where you see military traffic, you see commercial traffic. Like, I know what that looks like.
Well, there was that,
and there was nothing. I've never seen it. I've been in the Air Force. I've been on flight lines. I've been deployed when top secret shit's flying. I've never seen nothing like that, dude.
There was a thing in California a couple years ago where it was recorded from like 5 or 6 different places.
Yeah, that's what
California.
we were talking about that. That was on part of the intro video. This background is part of it.
Okay, yeah, because you could literally see from different perspectives the thing do exactly the same flight path, but from they've all over the place,
dude. There are so many videos like that. There are so many videos where it's in the same location, but it's like 7 people from different spots in that city looking and watching it do the exact same things, just from a different angle.
I think that's what changes, like, our generation from the younger generation of being outside. Like, I was outside camping as a kid in my backyard, outside all the time. I went and worked on a farm for a year, which was in the middle of fucking nowhere, like sitting on just shy of 1,000 acres, to look up in the sky, to where we've been on the farm looking up in the sky and seen shit that, like, things move and then they get really kind of close and then they leave, to the point where hair stand up on the back of your neck, because this is fucking weird.
Well, I tell you what, you've never seen a more intense star field as you've seen from like a cruise ship on a clear night.
Oh yeah.
And fucking like 2 at night, man.
All the outside ship lights are dim. It's just the walking lights.
Yep. And it's just you look up and you're like, I can see to forever.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I did a cruise to Alaska, and one of my first, well, it was actually the second experience that I had, but on the cruise to Alaska, we were out walking the deck at night. You're in the middle of, we were just coming out of Glacier Bay, I think. So there's nothing. Yeah, it's dark as fuck. And, well, I wouldn't say dark as fuck. It was May, June. So you didn't have the midnight sun, but it was kind of bright.
Right.
But so you could see planets. You could tell which ones are planets up in the sky. They're the ones that aren't twinkling. They're the really bright ones. And then there was something that moved across the sky and went behind mountains, and then came back in front of mountains, and then shot straight up in the air. And it lasted all about, like 30, 35 seconds of just, the fuck was that? Like, it's like a laser beam that just disappeared. Like,
right. And you know what? Who's to say, like, I know it sounds funny as fuck, but like, who's to say an alien ain't going out on a cruise, man? Just like, I'm fucking putting on the tunes and just, I'm gonna go fuck with these dumbass humans. Zoop, 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 then zip the fuck away. Right. Like, I don't know what the alien equivalent is. That there's got to be something like that. There's a reason. Those are things that are clearly being seen doing abnormal stuff that we as a human race can't create.
I think we've all seen, like, when you look up in the sky, you can tell what's a plane. You have your responding beacons on the lefts and the rights, and
and they move
a certain way.
Predictable path.
Yeah, right. It's a very,
it's a flight plan, or if they're turning, it's a swooping turn.
A jet versus a commercial liner.
Yeah.
Right. You can see those satellites when you're not quite looking at it, but you're looking just off the side. You can see the satellites, again, following a specific trajectory
Same
of
thing with the helicopter. Like you can see, like when it's in
they
motion, you
look
can see the
weird,
tail go
but
up
you can
and
get it.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. So seeing some weird shit.
Well, it's like me and the kids this last year. I think I shared the video with you guys or on my Facebook, so I'm sure you guys saw it, where they were launching the SpaceX satellites,
Mhm.
and the girls told us about it, and we went in the backyard on the trampoline. And I tell you what, if you would not have told me that was happening, I would have thought that was some alien shit, man.
Right.
Because it was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in the night sky.
It's wild.
I'm-
Well, everybody thinks Starlink is fucking aliens just because the way, especially in California, it goes
Yeah.
and it's got the fucking
It's like
fire
a
coming off
trail,
a
dude.
rocket and it's
It's-
like blows out and then it's a trail of these fucking lights that are
Yeah.
It's fucking
wild.
wild, dude.
definitely.
But I don't know, man. I definitely whatever the intentions of said things that show up on this fucking planet, I believe they're not of this planet. I believe they are, with every definition of it, they are alien, man. They're not from this world. They're not
Every
from this rock that we live
primitive
on.
people that we've come upon have just about every one of them have come up with stories that were handed down from generation to generation. Speaking of starmen, speaking of people coming from the sky, and some of them are better history keepers than the people in Europe that were writing all of this shit down,
Mhm.
because the people in Europe had that playing war games constantly to where the winner of the battle could erase history and write whatever the fuck he wanted to write.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting, and I completely believe that if there is aliens and they are coming to like confer with us, there's probably a branch of most the large governments that are
Already
talking to
yeah,
them
yeah,
in
yeah.
private, and
1,000%.
you know, like I
Probably the wrong people too.
yeah,
right,
I'm sure
right. The people
I'm
we don't
sure.
want fucking speaking up.
But it doesn't seem to be yielding any kind of technology that sets the human race free, which is where I get to like either A, like they're not doing much better than us, or B, it's just not you know what I mean? They're not contacting us, is what I'm saying. Like I think maybe the most likely
Or they have, and like you said, the wrong person fucking soured their fucking.
yeah.
And they keep coming back like, you motherfucker. I could just push the button. I'll just push it.
I think it's way more likely that if they are aware of us and we're technologically behind them, which I'm assuming we would be if
Yeah.
they are fucking coming
Sneaking in here, right?
That they're just waiting to see if we're going to become a universal threat.
Yeah.
And
Right.
then
So
they'll
governments
wipe
of the
us
world,
out.
if we are like seeing some like, non-terrestrial kind of shit coming,
Mhm.
let's not shoot at it.
Yeah, can we
You know,
like make
let's
an
try,
agreement to not put nukes in space?
like make
Mhm.
a fucking big old mountain out of your mashed potatoes, and then fly a
Mhm.
helicopter out there with a bunch of lights and a guy in a synthesizer and be doo dee doo doo.
Yeah.
And
Dee-doo-dee-doo.
like we'll teach them
Dee-doo-dee-doo.
how to play like I don't know, some crazy like fucking Fear Factory or
I think
something
it's a good
cool.
idea. It's a good
And
idea.
yeah,
We
not
should
shoot
do
at
some
them.
like Arnold Schwarzenegger Running Man show with them.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Ooh, right.
But I mean, not kill him and like that, because that was totally.
Yeah,
aggressive.
we just
It's a
I
little
hope they
aggressive.
You're
don't
the
watch
running
this
man.
show. Now we're fucking asking for trouble for the whole
Right.
human
Fucking
race.
Brady. God damn it.
God damn it.
I
You
thought
did
you
it
were better.
again.
Than
I know, right? I just it came off the top. I'm like, I guess I want to destroy him. I don't know
Yeah.
what I was
See?
thinking.
See, now we're in a different kind of trouble.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
I don't want to be a part of this anymore. Can I
Well,
leave?
that's what
Yeah.
happens. In order to avoid being probed, probe yourself first.
That's
If
a
there's
good
already
idea,
a probe there, what are they going to put
Yeah.
another one up there?
Reach out and touch yourself.
right? Get a microphone
Reach
from
around and
fucking
touch
Corey.
yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Get a microphone from Corey. She'll
Yeah.
help you out.
She's got that
Right.
microphone. She's got that microphone energy.
Well, what?
Stop.
Drop it.
Uh-huh.
Good stuff.
Yep. Energizer.
Energize that bunny, baby.
Yeah.
Cosmic key, baby.
Hey, man, I think we wrap it up, dude. It was a good, solid alien conversation. Like it was just something different. Me and DB have been spending a lot more sloppy, nasty time talking about it,
I
sharing shit,
drive 9
watching stuff.
hours twice a day, and I listen to way too many conspiracy shows.
Yeah. So, yeah, definitely, Isaac. I am fucking half Sasquatch.
He's a
That
Sam
is-
Squanch.
He's a Sam
True.
Squanch.
I'm
He's
Sam Squanch.
very lovable and likes
Just
to
from
do the
Nova
helicopter.
Scotia. I hang out with the Trailer Park Boys.
As long as he doesn't eat my kitties.
I'll never eat the kitties. I love fucking Bubbles kitties.
Sam Squanches eat kitties.
I do not. I eat pork.
Soon may the kitty man come, bring us and tasty nums.
I love. God,
It's
so
super
great,
good.
bro.
Motherfucking aliens and the fucking escape pod. We're talking.
I love it. It's good. It's good.
Best thing that came out of this episode.
It really is. And that's
I turned that on and I'm like, oh my God, I'm dying. I'm fucking dying. This motherfucker. Please tell me he was at work and somebody saw him doing this.
I probably did. I was sitting in the front seat of my fucking Hummer.
probably the fucking
singing to my fucking phone.
Crimson Terrorist.
This guy's doing stuff.
This there's something wrong with this guy.
There's something wrong with him.
All right. Well, I got to tell you guys, may the force be with you. Go blue.
I am Groot.
I am Goo.
Peace out, bitches.
Motherfucking aliens